Hello guys, today I am at gorgeous OULANGAN National Park, which is home for KARHUNKIERROS bear trail, which is again the most popular walking trail in Finland. And today I am planning to do the mountain biking part of it, or the part that is allowed to do. And behind me, as you see, there is the information desk or visitor center of OULANGAN National Park. And this mountain biking trail starts from here. This is the map of OULANGAN National Park, and all the green areas are the national park areas. And in Finland, in most of the national parks, mountain biking is not allowed. And this OULANGAN National Park is not an exception, but there is a small trail bit where you can ride, and it starts here at OULANGAN Visitor Center, and it goes towards the TAIVALKÖNGÄS, and it is 9 kilometers long, so but you have to ride this both ways. OULANGAN National Park is famous for its KARHUNKIERROS. KARHUNKIERROS starts here at Hautajärvi and it goes all the way to the Ruka ski resort, and it is 83 kilometers long. The route starts here at the parking lot of the visitor center. Oh, there is a reindeers again. So far, as you see, is a trail in the forest. Here in OULANGAN National Park, it is not allowed to ride on any other trails than this marked one. This is the first kiosk if you need to buy some food. And let's see here, the trail continues. Woo. My bike is squeaking like crazy as I was riding in Seuraa a couple of days ago, and I did not have any time to wash it and lube the chain and so on. And as you see, there are some stones here, but nothing too challenging. And so far this trail is quite well suited for beginners as well. And as I just told you that the first part of the trail is quite easy, now some routes have started, and let's see. Here you can see those scratches on the wood. All of these, they come from the bike chain ring, from the people who try to go over this log and caught it a little bit. And so far this trail is in the forest only, so I really hope to get a little bit of scenery. Here there is some rocky section, so a bit of variation to the rooty section we had before. This definitely provides challenge. And wow, there is a descent. Not sure if this is the right line, but I'll take this. Woo. It's very interesting that OULANGAN Visitor Center was very crowded and full of people. Many of them are hikers with huge backpacks and stuff. But now, as I actually ride this trail, I did not meet anyone so far. All right, and then we have some wooden bridges. Good variation, and that one was broken. There are quite a lot of routes here, and this is definitely challenging and technical. I have cleared 4 kilometers so far in 14 minutes. This trail was quite technical at some points. As it is only 9 kilometers, I do not really save any power. I can just ride. Whoa. It's actually quite fun to have some routes here. And now there is the first climb on the ridge. On top of it, I really hope for an amazing views over OULANGAN river. Nope, no views. Oh, the river is ahead. Right, and there is some. This is sandy. And this is the first resting area. So I have cleared 4.5 kilometers, and this is the first stopping point. It's called Aventolampi. This has the fireplace and some wood if you would like to camp. Wow, and this is very nice. It would be really nice to ride at the bank of the river all the time, just like you would get some sort of overview on it. But yeah, the trail was in the forest all the time, so I couldn't see it. But that's great that here you can actually come by bike and have a really nice rest. All right, bye guys. Bye. Have a nice time. All right, let's go. Right, and then first proper descent. Whoa. Mara. There are definitely enough of roots and rocks here. Woo. And some easy beat again. Takes you around 5 days to walk it, maybe 4 if you are very fast. I think 5, 6. The scenery is very dramatic in a way that it changes quite a lot, and now I need to concentrate. And there are plenty of riverbank places and some lakes on the route. As you see, it's very well marked, so it's quite impossible to get lost here. You will be able to easily navigate with the free map that you get from the visitor center of OULANGAN National Park. I'm a little bit surprised how little hikers there are here. I was somehow expecting a little bit more people walking the trail, as the weather is very nice. Ooh. This is quite sketchy place, especially if this will be wet. So take this with caution. That's very hard to ride, and I think it's impossible to ride uphill. You will need to push the bike on the way back. So far, no views on the river. Really hope to see something further down the path. Some of these rocks are actually pretty sharp, so you should probably run tubeless here. Yes. And this is the first hiker I so far encountered on the trail. Actually second, there was a couple sitting there. All right, and then we have a small bridge. Here you have quite a lot of running water, so you will not need to carry too much with you. And now I will need to climb that very steep hill, but I already know that I will not going to make it. Some pushing needs to be done here as well. 7 kilometers on the meter. There's supposed to be a couple of more to go. Here you will definitely find challenge for yourself in terms of climbing technical terrain. So if you will ride this trail slowly and steadily, it will take you around an hour to get to the end of allowed mountain biking route. So you should reserve around 2 hours to go a return trip on this trail. And now finally I see some scenery on the lake. And this is the wrong line. And now I start to have some rain clouds over my head, as it was promised in the forecast. So I will have to possibly ride this trail on the wet routes back. Nope, that is not rideable. I was somehow expecting a little bit more than lots of stones and roots from this trail. Was expecting some very nice views, but so far, wrong line. So far, not that many of those. In case you are seeking for a challenge, this trail can provide and will provide a lot of it. Here you can measure your technical skills properly. That's lots of carrying of the bike. Yeah, I do not recommend riding this trail at all when there are some wet conditions. And there is some kind of shortcut. I will take it. More roots, some more roots again, and whoa. on this route you definitely need full suspension bike. Oh, almost washed out there. And a lot of technical skill. Okay, I will not risk riding on this. Can you mountain bike here? Yes, for sure you can. Will you enjoy it? Well, depends on your skill level and what kind of mountain biking you are seeking to get. But in my opinion, I myself enjoy more flowy trails. Of course, it's nice to have some technical aspects to it, but not too much. Here again, as you can see, that's quite impossible to clear. Whew! I cleared that hard. Wow! was so sketchy. That's not for mountain biking. This is 45 degrees, maybe more. Great with the sand and loose rocks, and with the tree just over here. So it took me maybe 20 minutes to clear 1 kilometer. Not one, but maybe 2. All right, and here is a very nice bridge. Woo. This is Oulangan River. There are some rapids just on that side, and as you can see, that rock over there, I was riding on that one just a bit ago, and that was very sketchy and not very rideable. To look at this scenery, how nice this is. A little bit more of very technical terrain. Very last meters. There is another bridge. This is quite impressive rapid with the rock and stuff. Looks very dark and somehow angry. And this is the view on the other side. Nope. I can hear some more rapids, and the TAIVALKÖNGÄS is just ahead of me. So final push, and it's almost exactly 9 kilometers to get here. Wow, and this is impressive. Check out this view. So I have arrived at TAIVALKÖNGÄS. It's exactly around 9 kilometers from the visitor center. It has a hut here and some places to make fire. And this is the ending point of the mountain biking route. So from here you will need to backtrack. And here you can see there is this visitor center. It's called Luontokeskus in Finnish. And from here I have traveled this path following the bank of the Oulangan River to the TAIVALKÖNGÄS. And TAIVALKÖNGÄS is just over here, and yeah, it has quite beautiful rapids. And in TAIVALKÖNGÄS there is a hut where you can sleep, and it can accommodate up to 7 people. So let's check this out. There were some people having a rest there, so we'll not disturb them. Next, for the route review. From visitor center to TAIVALKÖNGÄS, 9 kilometers ridden. And was it nice? Well, at least it was technical, that's for sure. The beginning of the trail was quite easy, and I could actually maintain quite a good average speed, but then especially the last 3 kilometers, they were very difficult, and I would say that during the rain they will be totally unrideable. In general, I would personally not probably do this trail another time. Now I have seen it, and I would rather walk some nice section of Karhunpolku with the backpack myself, and just enjoy some nature in that way, not always riding with speed, but also doing something different. Thanks guys for watching. See you on the next adventure.